Alright, this is what the people be calling a reaction video, right? Isn't that a thing? Isn't that something that the YouTubers be doing? I don't know. Regardless, this came out like really early in the day, and I typically watch these things on stream if they come out while I stream. Or I did, used to. I haven't been super into Destiny lately, but let's see if this new season has anything to get me excited about.
Peggy 16.
Also, it's the UK version because there was no US version as far as I saw. So that was a whole thing, I guess. I'm also going to be pausing on and off throughout the whole thing. Actually, I'm probably going to let it... I might let it play all the way through the... We'll see. We'll see how much I want to pause. The Vex Network. The power to extinguish humanity. Isn't that, like, normal, though? Isn't that, like, kind of what the Vex do? Alright, moving on. Once and for all. Oh, so they're actually going to do it this time. Got it. Also, I didn't realize the guys who worked on Tron Legacy worked for Bungie now. Does that mean we get a Daft Punk soundtrack? Oh wait, no, Daft Punk's not a thing anymore. I made myself sad.
This morning, for the first time in humanity's long and storied...
Is that not Gina Torres anymore? I don't know. It sounded a little different. I'm gonna actually rewind to hear that again.
This morning, for the first time in humanity's
It might just be like a different inflection.
history, the sun did not rise. It's a Vex simulation that has plunged the city into an endless night. Osiris and I could only think of one we might turn to.
It might still be her. It just sounds a little
Claims to
funny.
be among...
Mithrax.
I could only think of one we might
Also, I like the idea of those two actually working together now. That's really nice.
turn to. Mithrax. He claims to be among the last sacred splicers.
Also, hang on.
He
Are those fallen babies? Because I love-hate that? I love-hate that.
claims to be among the last sacred splicers.
And they said sacred splicers? So... Splicers back in Destiny 1 from Fellwinter's season back then, or oh, sorry, it wasn't a season, it was Rise of Iron as a full expansion, but those were related to Siva.
Those with the power to commune with machines.
It doesn't... Okay, so they're not exact... So it's... I don't know if that's a retcon or misinformation on my part. It could be that they were... The Splicers were the commune with machines, the group, and it just so happened that they communed with Siva in this exact instance. Also, it looks like we're going back to Europa.
Those with the power to commune with machines.
Europa!
Find him, Guardian. Before the Vex do.
Okay, we're gonna rewind because...
Find him, Guardian.
all these crashed ships is interesting, but also...
Before the Vex do.
Look at this armor. I really like the hunter gear. I don't like the cloak so much, but like... Don't worry guys, they're doing transmog. The Titan armor looks nice, as does the Warlock stuff. The Warlock gives me very big Mass Effect vibes, actually. Not so much Tron for the armor, though, which... Slightly disappointed. I kind of wanted to be a light cycle racer, but... 6-player match made?
Entrance to the Vex network. I can guide you, but I cannot follow.
So Mithrax is leading us in. It's on a Tangled Shore.
Inside, you must find your own way.
Oh, so it's literally Tron. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to actually be Tron, but it's Tron. So that's cool. Are they really trying to hype up the armor synthesis thing, the thing that everyone dislikes because of the fact that you're limited on the amount of times you can do it in a season? It's not that it's limited, it's that it was 10 a season, by the way. This is going to be me voicing my annoyance at that, because as someone who comes from Destiny as at the start and has always wanted transmog, and then played a game like Final Fantasy XIV, where their transmog system is all-encompassing, just about. As long as you're on the right job, you can wear the armor from no matter what level, and they give you 400 slots for all of your jobs to wear. however you please. 10 a season feels really bad still. I don't know. As far as I saw, they never talked about it. They said they were taking people's feedback into account. I hope it changes. It's just kind of sad to not get as much transmog as I'd like. Even if I'm not going to personally use it, even if the average player isn't going to personally use it, come on, give us more options. Time lost raid returns, which is supposedly just an isolated instance on Venus. So is that a stasis sidearm? Kind of looks like it. So chargeable stasis sidearm? That's kind of cool. I can dig it.
Gather your light and prepare for battle.
There was a new MG involved. New weekly mission to me kind of implies something along the lines of... What was the name of that? Oh, it was from this last season. I didn't play it a ton. It's where you got Dead Man's Tale. I don't know. I've forgotten the name. Destiny's fallen by the wayside for me for a bit. I was kind of hoping I would be more hyped by this trailer. It looks really neat. I'll give him credit. I like the fact that it's going to be a six-man player activity again. That's something that I've always liked for their seasonal activities. Just because it's always a bit more hectic and all over the place. It can sometimes make it take longer, but like the 3-man activities never really had enough oomph to them. They kind of felt like glorified strikes. Whereas the 6-man ones always had more... Not panache, it's not the right word. More excitement to them, because there's just more people and more craziness going on. So it is Season of the Splicers. People were theorizing, saying yada yada. It seems neat. I'm kind of excited. I hope the overall storyline gets me interested enough and that the activity is fun. The activity looks cool. Like I said, I'm much more of a fan of the 6-person activities than like the 3-person activities that they've done before. We'll see. And then there's the go watch more Destiny stuff. Oh, well, that seems kind of cool. I'm kind of excited. I'll give it a solid like 6 out of 10 on the excitement meter. I'm gonna play it, obviously. But I don't know how, like, into it I'll be. Destiny's really, like, not really grabbed my attention for a bit. They seem to just have way too many problems rolling for them that I'm kind of over dealing with, and I'd rather just play something else that doesn't have that problem. AKA, transmog being seasonally limited. Stuff like that really gets on my nerves. But this was me watching, analyzing, reacting, whatever you want to call it. Trying something different. Either way, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like this, leave a comment, discuss the trailer. Tell me if you think I'm dumb for my takes. Go for it. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. That's all on you. And subscribe if you just want to see more content from yours truly. Hope to catch you in the next one. Bye.